Welcome to Tuesday's tip. I have something today. I have a few requests from the recent card I posted on my blog that had the coffee filter paper flowers on it. So I'm just going to show you how to make these little flowers just using the coffee filter paper that Stampin' Up sell. So when you get the paper, you get some round pieces and you get a long rectangle piece like this on a bit of card. So there's 4 sheets here. So what you're going to do is, just as I've done, just going to punch out through all 4 sheets at a time. I find the punches want to go through thicker rather than thinner cardstock. You're better to do, you could just double it over and do all 8 at the same time if you wished. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, with the punched out pieces, I've actually got 8 in total, I'm just going to punch a little hole in the middle, not quite in the middle, I'll do that again, and then get a little brad, pop it through the middle just to keep it together. You're going to find that the pieces will want to fly about separately if you don't secure them together. So you can secure them however you wish. I just used a brad. Now what you're going to do is, they look gorgeous in white, but alternatively what you can do, as I've got an empty pot, and I've put in some isopropyl alcohol, also known as rubbing alcohol, and I got this from my local Lloyd's pharmacy. They did have to order it in for me, but because it's rubbing alcohol, it will dry quicker than water. Can use water. I've just added 1 drop of Island Indigo ink refill, and then I just simply dropped that in the solution and then took it straight out. And I will show you that, but what I want to show you is the process of crinkling up the petals before it gets wet, just to save time for the video. So what you want to do, once it's your chosen colour, you're just going to get each layer and you're going to bring them together towards the middle and crinkle them up. So now onto the next layer and just crinkle them up in the middle. And now onto the next layer. It's not really fiddly, you've just got to try and find each separate layer. I guess it wouldn't matter if you did more than 1 layer at a time. And you're just going to build up the flower until all layers have been crinkled towards the middle. Crinkled being a very specialist technical term, as you can see. So I'm going to finish this whole flower, and then I'm going to try something a bit fancy schmancy, which I haven't tried before, so experiment. You know, I've got this little pot now of isopropyl alcohol that's dyed Island Indigo, so I might as well use it. So I'm just going to get the last layer now and crinkle it up, which gives you a very attractive ruffled bit of tissue paper, and then just carefully open it out as much as you wish. On all of the ones that I've made, you actually can't see the brad in the centre. But now I'm just going to try something fancy. I'm going to get my tweezers and just pop it in the isopropyl alcohol with the ink refill and just dab it. So I've got mainly, be darker I hope, on the midsection. So if I put that on my silicone mat, that you can play with these once they're dry. Then what I just done with my other one, which I've done for you for speed, is I just got my heat gun and I'm just drying the flower. Can you see that? I'm just going to dry the flower. It really doesn't take very long, and it goes lighter as you dry it. So you may want to do this, dry it off, and if it's not dark enough, do it again. Get a darker colour. I'm not going to continue to do it because it's just drying. And basically once it's dried, you can manipulate the flower itself and just make it look as pretty as you wish. So I hope that helps. I hope you enjoy making them. And it's coffee filter paper from Stampin' Up. Thanks very much for watching.